Hey everybody, welcome back to the wellness page. Thank you all for joining in. I'm Jacob, one of the fitness instructors here at the Wellness Center. Today is going to be focusing again on the elders. I want to target the elder population for this workout, but of course anyone is welcome to join in on this. We are going to be focusing on leg strengthening for today, okay? So let's go ahead, let's get right into it. The first exercise, let me make sure I say this. Make sure you have a chair by you, okay? We're going to be utilizing the chair for this. So you don't necessarily have to be in the chair. You just kind of want to have it there just in case for stability, all right, fall prevention. So like I said, let's go ahead and get into it. The first exercise we're going to do is a squat behind the chair, okay? So your chair is going to be here if needed, but what I want you all to do, make sure your feet are positioned about shoulder width apart. A little wider is okay. Hold on to the chair, at least with fingertips, okay? But if you need to fully grasp that chair, all right? If you feel like you don't have to, hold on to it with fingertips or just hover above it, okay? Those are all the ways you can use this chair. What I want you to do, bring the hips back, okay? Slightly bend on the knees, hips back, slight bend in the knees, and you're going to come down into a deep squat, as deep as you can go into your squat, okay? So if it's right here, and if that's how deep you can get, that's okay, come right back up. All right, so I want you to do your squats. I want you to do 10 reps of these. So I'm knocking out 10. I'm on the 8th one. I'm on the 9th and the 10th. Okay, I hit my 10th rep. I'm going to rest 30 seconds, but I'm not going to stand around. I'm not going to just wait for 30 seconds to go by. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to march in place for 30 seconds. This is my resting period. Okay, so you're still moving, but you're not doing anything too vigorous. Okay, just a light march, just barely getting your feet off the floor. Okay, my 30 seconds of rest is coming up, 28, 29, 30. All right, let's move on to the next exercise. Hip abductions. Same thing. Utilize this chair if needed. Hover over it. Hold on to it. Hold it with fingertips, whichever you prefer. But make sure you're using the chair. The next exercise, you're going to bring the leg out. Okay? Make sure you're sitting up, or you're not sitting, you're standing up straight. Okay? And when you bring that leg out, notice my body. I'll come here like this. Notice my body isn't moving to the side when I'm bringing that leg up, okay? We don't want that. We don't want you coming like this to get that leg high. If your leg can't go that high when it's going straight, that's okay, because that's the goal. We want to be straight. We want to work on that, okay? Just bringing that leg up. So I'm hitting 10 on this side. There's 8, 9, and 10. Good, okay. Then we're going to switch right onto the other leg. Do 10 here. Okay, remember, don't do this. Okay? Nice and straight. And just bring that leg out. There's 8, 9, and 10. All right? Same thing. We're going to march in place for 30 seconds. All right? March in place, 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds is coming up, 28, 29, 30. Next, you're gonna come in front of your chair, and this is basically gonna work on your balance and just getting you comfortable of doing a squat without having anything in front of you. So we're gonna work on the squat again, okay, but the chair is gonna be behind you for safety, and you're still gonna use it when doing this squat. So come a little at an angle. Same thing, like how we were behind the chair. You want to make sure that you bring the hips out first. Your knees are slightly bent. You're coming low, okay? And you're getting onto the chair. You're sitting. If you feel like you're strong enough, your legs are strong enough, bring your arms out in front. Lean forward with that momentum and come up here, okay? Another way you can do it, start by leaning back, lean forward, then come up. use some more momentum, okay? But this right here is if you got no limits and you feel like you were strong enough to do this squat in front of the chair. This is the way that you should be doing it, just like this. The chair is behind you, you know it's behind you. You're just doing a slight touch and back up. Okay, another way you can do this, if you feel like it's hard to get up off the chair, is kind of use momentum again, lean forward, use the chair, push up off the chair to bring yourself up. Okay, if it's still too hard to bring yourself up, simply pushing off the chair, coming back in is okay too. Okay, up, off, and back in. All right, so those are all the ways we can do this exercise. Here we go for the 8th and the 9th and the 10th rep. Okay, we complete that one, we're gonna march in place again, 30 seconds. This is our rest period. We're waiting for 30 seconds to come up. Then we're gonna go ahead, let's march our way back behind the chair. Okay, 30 seconds is coming up. 28, 29, 30, boom. We finished our rest period. Next, let's go to a straight leg kickback. What that's gonna look like is you're gonna stand here and you just, instead of bringing the leg out, you're gonna bring it behind you. Okay, make sure you squeeze those glutes when you're coming up. Squeeze here, back in, alternate. Squeeze, back in, okay? Squeeze, back in, boom. All right, so for the reps on this one, if you're alternating like how I am, you're gonna do 20 total. That's gonna equal 10 on each side. Or you can focus on one leg and do 10, then switch and do 10 on this side, okay? Same thing, don't lean forward with bringing that leg up. Okay, try to stay nice and straight, looking up. And just come back here. Notice my leg is not going that high, so that's okay, but I feel the activation, the muscles working. It's just simply contracting your muscles when doing this movement, and that muscle is glutes. Okay? So there's my, let's say there's my 8th, my 9th, and my 10th. Okay? I'm gonna rest again, 30 seconds. 30-second rest. 30 seconds is coming up. All right? And 28, 29, 30. Next, we're gonna stay behind the chair again, and we're gonna simply do some calf raises. How that's gonna look is you're gonna lift your heels off of the floor. Okay, you're just tippy-toeing, just like this. All right, so you're coming up, and you're going as much as you can on your toes, getting your heels up. Okay, so if this is as high as you can go, that's okay. But if you can go as this high, that's even better. Just whatever height you can go, make sure you're squeezing those calf muscles. Okay, when you're coming up. So let's come up and let's squeeze for 3 seconds, 3 quick seconds. So it's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, back down. 1, 2, 3, back down. 1, 2, 3, back down. Okay? You're gonna do that 10 times. So here's the 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. There's my 10th rep. Again, you're gonna march in place, 30 seconds. This is your rest. And we're gonna finish it off with that exercise. That's gonna be the last exercise, okay? So go ahead and repeat this 2 to 3 times. All right, those were the 5 exercises. Make sure you repeat them at least 2 to 3 times to get a good workout in. Make sure when you complete those 5 that you rest at least a minute, okay? Then jump back in and do that second round. But I just want to make sure you guys do 10 reps for each movement. Make sure that you're marching in place for your 30-second rest. And make sure you rest 1 minute after each round. Okay, so hope you all enjoy this workout, and we'll see you again next time.